So I thought I'd kind of show you this little neighborhood that I'm walking through. Often people wonder, like, okay, well, there's the normal downtown area. What's just an average neighborhood look like? Well, pretty kick-ass here. So houses are pretty small, but that doesn't really surprise me. Old Land Rover. I've seen quite a few of those actually. And new BMW. Morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I had to go back to that guy and say boa tarde, which is good afternoon in Portuguese. I'm not gonna, you know, be the dumb American. I've got Google. So. I would make a comment about in any language, but I'll keep my mouth shut. So sometimes you got to ask yourself, what do you do with them? You garage them. Looks like I'm running out of real estate here. I'll have to remember when I get to England to look right when crossing the street. It is just amazing how different these houses are from one another. And carrying the theme of the different sidewalks, the other side happens to be the same here. It's pretty awesome. And here's the everything is this volcanic stone. So I'm walking along. Of course I see that beautiful building there. Got this one photo, which, you know, of course I'll post. And then I walk and I literally, this is what came out of my mouth. You gotta be shitting me, man. Good Lord. That is incredible. Man, I guess I just forgot. Wow. Kind of cool that it is a quiet Sunday morning. But yeah, it's Mother's Day, so I would expect that. So you're hanging out at home and you decide you need to buy a car. You just walk right next door, get an Opel. So I'm at the University of the Azores, and you want to see something bizarre? All the beautiful architecture here, and that is the most Soviet looking building on the whole island that I've seen. I guess university is like prison. So, but a beautiful courtyard. Not that I needed to say this in the least, but yeah, they definitely take their Catholicism seriously here. So I'm up on the hill at this church. Absolutely gorgeous. And they have these awesome trees. I'll have to look up what kind of trees they are, but they're pretty cool. In honor of Cinco de Mayo, which was a couple of days ago, I bring you the sombrero tree. This is interesting. They are ribbed cobbles. And I love this.
I think that's to keep your speed down too.
In case you want to know what a ship like this looks like, right by the dock. It's ridiculous. I had to run to get back, but I made it. I was trying to upload those YouTube videos, but unfortunately I was on the fourth one. Didn't quite make it. But I'd rather catch this than miss posting that, so ciao. So kind of home sweet home. They say home is where you lay your hat, but home is where I park my bike. So as I mentioned, there's the, segmented lava rock walls. So I'm gonna zoom in. I didn't quite make it up that high today, but I'm sure you get the point. So, and you can see the different time frames that, like they're freshly plowing some of them, and some have, a bunch of grass on them. Totally beautiful. Looks like a minnow or a sardine.
relaxing day here in Punta Delgada. Well, it is time to leave this magical place, and we will be heading to Cherbourg. We have 1,283 nautical miles.
So we're headed to France now. Had a good hike in Portugal, and so see you in France, Cherbourg, after 2 days. So I gotta check out soon, but you know, ciao. It's just amazing how they do this thing. It's like pinpoint accuracy.
Something this large.
Right.
Even thinking about stopping.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing. Once you get the momentum going, that's a whole different story. But as long as you're like sub 2 knots.
Thrust.
Wow, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that little pilot boat, it's not even a tugboat. It's just like a advisory boat.
I've seen, I don't know if this one, I've seen some where the pilot gets on the ship.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
And
Yeah,
then-
like I think in Malaysia they do that.
And then
Yep.
the boat's going beside it, and the
Yep.
waves are up, and they hop on and
Yep.
hop off. I think, you know, if you make one misstep.
Oh, yeah.
I loved radio since I was a kid.